The Bengals are 2-0 and are at the top of the AFC North, while the Jags fall to 1-1. Now, the Bengals did get this win, but at what cost? Because Joe Burrow is expected to miss at least 3 months with a grade 3 turf toe that requires surgery. He went out in, I believe, the second quarter after taking a sack because his offensive line clearly doesn't protect the franchise quarterback that's paid so much and worth so much. It's really disappointing to see because Joe Burrow, I think he's only had one fully healthy season, and that was, last year maybe? I don't even know. But it is really disappointing to see a pocket passer like Joe Burrow go down and have such serious injuries in multiple years. And when the Bengals on defense are starting to click and they look like they can, make a run to win the division, this happens, it's kind of like all of that goes out the door. So Jake Browning did come in after Joe Burrow went down. He went 21 for 32, 241 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He did take a sack. So, he looked like the true definition of backup quarterback to Joe Burrow, because who thought he was going to have to be in for more than one series? I'm sure he's been thrown into the fire. Chase Brown, 16 carries, 47 yards. Jake Browning, 1 carry, 1 yard, 1 rushing touchdown actually. And then Jamar Chase still had a solid day considering the quarterback change. 14 receptions, 165 yards, 1 touchdown. T. Higgins had 56 yards on 3 receptions. So overall, Jake Browning did his job and he won the game. Long term, I don't see this working out for the Bengals. I don't know who they play next week, but I would be looking around the league to see who they can pick up. I know they're interested in someone like Jameis Winston. There's so many quarterbacks sitting on the couch, so I think they definitely have to bring in someone to at least compete with Jake Browning. And then Trevor Lawrence, I don't know what he be doing or what's going through his head. He went 24 for 42, 271 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Did get sacked once. They got it done on the ground with Etienne, 71 yards on 14 carries. And then their backup got 42 yards. Trevor Lawrence, he looked lost out there at times. Liam Cohen was telling them to throw the ball in chest and he's waving them off. I don't know what he thinks he's doing or what he thinks he thought he was doing, but he needs to be better with the ball. Turning it over this many times in a game, because the game was pretty close, but doing stuff like this, just a lack of care, is not going to get the Jags to win games. So he needs to